Hello everyone and welcome to another mod showcase, testing, whatever you want to call it. I'm Blake Clavin, and honestly, I know it's been forever since I've done a video, but as you might be able to tell, my audio is still messing up somewhat. I tried to fix it as best as I can. I'm hoping it actually works right this time, and we'll see what happens, I guess. Anyway, today we're going to, well, first off, somebody had left a comment that I should do some tech mods, so I decided that might as well start with a mod that is good to start out with whenever you're doing modded games. It is Tinker's Construct, and it is a great way to start out because it's not all that expensive to get started, really. So first off, we'll come over here, and the first thing you're going to do is get gravel, sand, and clay and put it together to get grout. And once you have that, you just basically, I already have some in there, I guess. So you throw it in your furnace. I forgot I already set up the furnaces. I just sent them to cook. And as they cook, you'll get seared bricks. Now come over here. You use your seared bricks. First, you're going to need a smeltery controller, which is in this pattern here. So we'll grab that. You will need at least one seared tank. I prefer to use two. So let's see. Grab some more of that, and I think I grabbed the glass, so let's grab one of those. And we'll just throw that around there. Put that there, and we will get a second one. Alright. You're going to need a basin, which is in this U form. If you want to make blocks, you will need a casting table, which is an N shape or an upside down U. Faucet, which is the little V. And actually, I'm going to grab a couple more of those because Craig's going to want two of those. Okay, alright. And then a drain, which we're going to want at least two of those. So there we go. Now what you want is to grab seared bricks, which I think I failed to put that pattern in the crafting table, didn't I? Yes I did. Alright, well that one ain't too hard. It is, if I can do it, like that. So it's not very hard. Alright, so now that is basically what you need to get your smelter set up, except for you're also going to need lava. Now when you start, you'll get this book here, and there is more to go over. But if you spawn near a village, which I will show you real quickly over here, you can find some parts for your smeltery already. They won't have a tank or a controller, but again, they're not like super hard to make. And the other thing too, let's see. Oh, I hate when they don't put the house beside the smoke. It's this one over here. Yeah. Oh, there's more jams in it. Nice low place. You got piston, but you can also get nice parts out of it too. we'll just grab some of those. And then like your stencil table, crafting station, which I'm going to go over all these. Part builder. Excuse you. Hello. They also had the villager that one of these guys, anyway. This one. They'll trade different things for different things. Oh my goodness. Why are you all jammed in this one house for? Here, leave. Ryan. People are pissing me off. And then, like I was saying, there's a chest, and you can actually rate it for some patterns too if you want. But, yeah, so if you're spawned near a village, there it is, you can actually go and raid their stuff, and then they'll be left you have to make yourself. Alright. This mod will also put, which I don't see any in the area, but floating slime islands, which you can go check out. I don't see any here, but like I said, there's different patterns that you're gonna need. But before we get to that, I guess, world gen wise, you get cobalt gravel ore and cobalt ore, ardite, copper, tin, aluminum, and then you can also find gold and iron gravel and gravel of them varieties, which can be handy. You can also find oreberry bushes, or this one here. This one gives you essence berries, which essentially give you levels. But alright, to set up your smeltery, like you've seen over in the village, it's just 3x3, and then you want to go around it, like so. Like I said, just like the village had over there, pretty much. Now, I do it this way, you can do it however you want, but in the front, I put my 2 seared tanks and my controller. Now, if it lights up, that means it's put together correctly. Now, right now, you can only put 9 items. But, if we take our bricks here, and we go up by 1 level, now we can put 18. But, as you can see right now, if we put anything in there, we can't get it back out. So that's why you need your drains and your faucets. You need to put your casting table and your other part there. Let's go get rid of those for now. Book. Alright. What do I need? Alright. Well, that's that for now. Let's actually, we will grab that's in this one. Yes. Our lava buckets right here. And we will also grab, you can use gold to make gas, so we'll grab a few of those. And the nice thing is that it does give you double the ignites whenever you smell them this way. But you take your, I guess I didn't need actually to grab 8 buckets since I'm in creative, but usually I would have to have 8 buckets to be able to fill that up, but creative mode you don't need. Anyway, now you can just take it, throw it in there, and it'll smelt up. Now, the next part of what we're going to look at here is planks and sticks. Will give you a blank pattern, which you're going to need. If you take a log and a blank pattern, you can get a parts builder, which, as you've seen, you get new books, which will tell you different things, like your materials, how to make different parts. You can look through the books on your own. This one here tells you about different weapon things, arrows and whatnot. now. Let's see, I did that one. Okay, this is your pattern chest, which comes in handy. Stencil table. Crafting station, as you see here, which is basically a crafting table inside of a crafting area to get it. Tool station, which is a regular crafting table, not one that I don't think you can use one that one. Oh yeah, you can. Never mind. Okay, so you can use either or, I guess. But for now, we're going to put that back, and you can grab your tool station. And whenever you actually, oh, that's why I put the pattern over here for that. When you make this, you get this book, which I made one, and well, I already got the book. So that's another book that you get. It shows you all your different things that you need, different metals that you can put together to get it, and whatnot. So you might want to keep a hold of that too. And finally, once you have enough iron, you can make a tool forge, which will get you your advanced weapon, tools, weapons types thing. Alright, so we're going to put that there. That's your part builder. You're going to put your stencil table here. Now, this is how I do it, because now I can open this up, put these in here. Say I want to, so I can take it out there, put it in there, and look, I have that easy access to it right here. So all I have to do is pull it over, boom, done. Alright, crafting station, we will put later, tool station, crafting station, and then a tool forge. Alright, so let's just dump those things off right now. Let's see how we're doing over here. Okay, we put 5 ore in and got 10 igneous, which is good. Now, say we want to take, okay, we say we need a stone or a binding or something, so we need a cast. So you put it in there, hit that, and there you go, you got your cast. Now, if you didn't have that, you have to come over here, find your binding, make a pattern, like so, which I need to grab. Is that one? Yeah. I usually use flint whenever I gotta make a pattern. Because surprisingly, flint tools actually do pretty decently. Oh. But you put that, put a flint. Now you can't put it like in there, but you will get a little piece back and you will get your binding. Then you put that back in there. That one costs 1, which this is only a half, so you have to put a full one in there. Again, not that big of a deal. You come over here, lock your pickaxe part in there, put it in there, and boom, you got another cast. And okay, so let's see, what do I need? I can come here, click on this. I need a head, a binding, and a rod. Okay, do I have a rod? No, I do not. So that means I have to go here, get my rod pattern, which it costs 0.5, which is good, because you still have that other piece of a shard left, so there you go. Let's throw that in there. Come over here, get your rod, make your cast, get it. And then once you build up your things with what you want to make it out of, come over here, you put your head, your rod, and your binding, and boom, you now have a new pick. And like I said, honestly, it's not too bad. I mean, For a flint pickaxe, it's not like terrible. It ain't great, but it ain't terrible. But yeah, you got different things you can make it out of. Make all sorts of different things. Now, like, let's see, obsidian guard. Say you have it, don't need it, well, chuck it back in there. Bronze one, don't need it, chuck it back in there. Bones you can't, paper you can't, cactus you can't, and wood you can't. But any ones that are metal, chuck them back in there and get some metal back. Alright, let's just dump off this stuff now. Oh, that's a bronze one. You could throw it in there too. Because it's made of metal, so you come over here and just chuck it in there. Alright. Now we will grab out different things here. Like that. Grab out those real quick. And yeah, yeah. What I usually will do is I'll have my cast. Once I make them, I'll take a chest, put it over here, and just put them in there. Now, you can do it that way, or if you're lazy, like me sometimes, well, all the time, hover right under here, and aim it towards your chest. No, I'm still gonna throw them in there, but you can do that, and let's see, right now I got 4 nuggets, 2 ingots of bronze, so take our bronze. Let's see. So this one takes 1. Put it. Alright, so if I go like that, I can put that, let it go, grab that, open this, chuck it back, and there's my head. So, yeah. Just throw that back in there. Did I not grab one? Don't think I did. Okay. Oh, that's alright. I gotta grab a couple other things anyway here. Let's move those real quick. Need that, that, and that. Come over here. Put gold back down bottom. Because if you take your ingot, put it there, you can make a cast for it. Don't worry, the ingot went in there. Now you have an ingot cast. You need a nugget. Download nuggets. Again, make cast. Boom. Or you can also make this video. Wow, gold. Alright, so let's just chuck some more gold in there real quick. And you can see it up top here. Now, like I said, if I had a bigger thing, I could put more in it, but right now I don't. Okay, we'll let that smelt down real quick there. And we're going to come over here because there's some items you can also make. There's a thing called the Traveler's Goggles, which is in that design. And you got Traveler's Vest, which helps you swim. Again, in that, but it's an aluminum ingot, not an iron one, which I kept trying to put iron and wondered why it wasn't working. Let's see, this one. Traveler Wings, which give you high jump, which is gold, 4 bronze, and ender pearl. High jump. Okay. High jump, and this is a high step. Again, aluminum. This one here I don't understand because it has no real ability, so I have no idea what it's for. And then you have a belt, which allows you to swap the hotbar, which again, I'm not sure exactly what that is, but alright, so now it's daytime and we'll go set that. Okay, go into survival here, and I think if you click on that, yeah, there we go. Belt goes there. No, nature wants go. Huh. You're going. Oh, okay. Apparently they go where your ants go. It just wasn't letting me at first. Okay, so well, let's see. I think I look pretty spiffy. Oh yes, I look amazing. Look at that. Amazing. There's a back view. Yep. Simply amazing. So now you can jump really high. And let's see. Oh yeah, and you can walk over one high block things now. So I can just keep pressing forward without jumping. Alright, good. We're done. Alright, let's go back into this. Now we can, well, first off, make sure that it is set to your gold. Then click that, and boom, you got an emerald. Well, it's a gem, as technically. Alright, so like I was saying, there are patterns. Thought I did. There are advanced things which will require that. We'll just look at the hammer. Oh, that's the excavator hammer, which is pretty cool. And then you need a big tough rod. Okay. Now we're gonna want to go over here, and I guess I got rid of my flint. I mean, you can use cobblestone too, but honestly, what use are you gonna get from flint? So I just use it. But there you go. Put that in there. Take that. Boom. Put that in there. Boom. And you put that away. Put that there. And over here. And again, it's simply make a cast. Now, of course, you're going to need more metal than what you did for the smaller stuff, because these are more advanced pieces. Because you can see this one takes 8, and then that one takes 3. Alright. The second one of those is going to make a. Well, let's see. I should have. No, I don't. Okay. Let's throw in cobalt. Throw in 4 of those. I should get 8 of those. We'll just let that cook up real quick. And the ore and the gravel should both do the same thing. Now, if you have your book that you got, the mighty smelting, as I said, it should, yeah, it tells you what you can make, like to make bronze, to make aluminum brass, which is what most people use to make their cast. And if you have a lot of aluminum and copper laying around, that's good. I mean, you can also use gold, but then you got Manulin, Elamite, and pig iron. So this here, the purple one's the best one. Now you can also, as you've seen with that one part that we got, you could take obsidian, which is required for some of the things and just throw it in there and smelt it down. It takes a long while though. Alright, cobalt, we have 16, so now we have enough. So we're going to take our plate cast and go like that. And it'll take a little while to fill up because it takes 8 of them. Alright, put that there, grab that out, and come over here to your forge, find your hammer, which will tell you that you need 2 of those, 1 of those, and 1 of those. Now it's deemed a flint hammer because that's what I mainly use, but obviously you're gonna probably want something better than that. But alright, so now you can do your modifiers on it, which no, this one don't have the modifiers. That would be in that book, I believe. Yes, modifiers, there you go. Tells you how to make your different weapons, what they do. You can read all that, but then you come down, tells you about different traits for materials. So here, you can use netherrack, you can use cactus as bone, flint, stone, wood, green slime, blue slime, make different things. You can make paper weapons, which I don't know why you'd want to, but you can. And all that. Then, if you want to add a diamond, you can get 500 durability and increases your mining level to 3. Put an emerald, 50% more durability, increase level to 2. Redstone will give you speed. Moss will give you auto repair. Lava crystal, which I think they show you how to make it elsewhere. Yeah, here. Lava crystal. Use lapis, you can get luck. On your weapons, you can use nether quartz to get sharpness. You can use blaze powder to get fiery. Bone to get wither, which is necrotic. You can make a gem, which is a lava. Should show you how to make it. Yeah, because you have to make silky cloth here, and then put it like that to get it. Which, if you do that, that gets you the silky, which probably is like your silk touch. You can add obsidian blade to a tool to reinforce it. Add the material trait, reinforce the tool, stacks with previous levels. Use a piston for knockback. This one's pretty cool if you're trying to get whether skeleton skulls or whatever. You can use this and increase your odds by beheading them. Arthropods is a pain in the butt. Smite, which you gotta use grave soil. Lux, which will allow you to recharge your weapons with RF power. Now, if you want more modifiers, because you only get 3 to start, and you can only do these one time though. You can use a block gold and a diamond to get 1, golden apple and a block of diamond to get 1, and another star to get 1. Oh, and apparently you can get a one with one of the. Oh, this is for creative mode, I guess. Okay. I don't know, but that's essentially what you do with it. Now, I always thought, and I just figured this out, well, I seen somebody do it, that's how I figured it out. I always thought you had to go to your station, put this here, and then, you know, put either a block or your redstone like that to get that, right? Well then, I seen somebody do it this way though, which I'm going to just go right around. Oh, so, because I did it in a furnace shape instead of a pizza shape. Okay. So, they put their toe in the middle, and then they go right around. Well, right around. Huh. No, it worked for them. They don't work with. Oh, I think I went to. Yeah, that's what happened. I went beyond 50. That's why it wouldn't let me do it. But there you go. You can just. Whoop. And it's a lot quicker than doing it the other way. Again, too much. So you can just go boom, boom, boom. Boom. And there you go. There's your maxed paste. And again, you can do the same thing with your lapis. Which with lapis, you should be able to just go right around like that and put that. Yeah, because it goes to 450. So now, got a pretty decent hammer going on there. Which we will come over here and demonstrate at the village. Because it ain't like I actually got areas to mine too well here. So we'll come over here. We will make it daytime and we will do another creative. And then boom. Ah. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Decimate an area with it. Yep. 3x3 area. Gone. Nothing to it. Alright, so now creative. And we'll go back over. So that's pretty much it. I mean, there's a bunch of different things you can make. I mean, you can look, check out all the patterns and stuff and see what all you can make. Because there's a buttload of stuff that you can design with this mod. And there's a lot more to it than even what I went over in general. I mean, I tried to touch on most of the important stuff, but it's just big. And it's not real expensive to get started, so I mean, the biggest thing is having either the aluminum and copper, which in the early game you're probably going to find a bunch of it anyway, to make aluminum and brass. One of the harder things you might come across would be getting your lava, but again, all you need to do is have a bucket to get lava, so you'll probably find that while mining. And yeah, you just, well, you know, just put this stuff in there and say you want to be really lazy, which I like to be sometimes. Upper chest. You can take that there. Got it. Now you gotta make sure that you have enough things in there to do it, because if you don't, okay, cool, we have enough. Alright. So if you do that, get yourself a lever. You don't want to sit there hitting the faucet all the time. Oops. Oh, why did I break up? I mean, did not mean to break the faucet off of there. I wanted to. Okay. Now this works better if you have piping, because a lever here, I mean, a lever will work A button would probably work better though. Now you can use a lever with a button though, or with the if you have like one of the mods that have pipes, you can just pump it straight in with the pipe with the button, and you can let it go, or you can click on your faucet. But either way, you can just dump it out and have it go in there. There you go. You got a block. Simple. But like I said, if you have piping, which I don't at the moment because I only have tinkers in here. But like I said, there is a bunch of tools and weapons and all sorts of stuff. Bows and shurikens, I don't know, crossbows, and just a bunch. But yeah, if you have a pipe, you can knock off your faucet, hook a pipe here and here, and if you have a lever, you can just put it on and it'll automatically just pour in there. A lot quicker than doing it that way. Yeah, so that's pretty much the mod there. So if you enjoyed the content and whatnot, so be nice to leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And if the audio is terrible, I'm really sorry. I just want to try to get more videos out, and I'm working on it. But I don't know what's wrong with that. I've tried different mics. I've tried everything I can think of. So, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Until next time, I'm Blake Lavin. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching. I am out of here. Bye bye!